I don't really get feedback, and so I would offer now a feedback exercise where I'd say, consider the following scenario. Your queen has marched the armed forces to invade a country that is more third world and struggling than yours, hers, ours, and um, what are your ethical What's your ethical commentary concerning this puzzling scenario? In the foreign country, and though only acting under orders, a number of soldiers have shot and killed a number of armed males in the third world, the foreign country. But because they need relief, they now want to go to brothels, um, and pay for the prostitutionary services of a bunch of women in that same foreign country. What's your considerations of the ethical phenomenology of that scenario? What does it prove? What does it show? Does it are they under orders while they're fucking the foreign prostitutes? Do they want to kill while they were killing the foreigners that they were killing? How could their claim to want relief from their stressful life be of legitimacy there? You have soldiers having exemptionary claims, saying, well, what it did was may have ended lives, but it was not killing. It's like, well, okay, well then your actions at the brothel was not fucking. Means that you should stand outside the brothel and wank and let the foreign women laugh at you for chipping away at their developing nation state. I'm not into the army because there's that song about joining it and getting your head blown off. Capitalistic private sector businesses have already made many advances on finding ways to get your head blown off. It doesn't matter if it's hard or soft, without involving the army or the courts or any form of justice or any code of honor. The Freemasons. So you can see, as I already talked about, that their proselytized definition of a gay person, and you can test a supernaturalist on a number of fronts. It's just that you yourself can be confused and professionally misled if you're told that a professional trust is not a religious trust. And that's what will have you seething at the end when you eventually cut your ties and go, no, fuck you. Like, I didn't preach to a single customer. I didn't preach to a single staff. I watched you whinge and cry about good faith trusts and fucking faith in God this and God that, and fuck you. Absolutely fuck you. I fucking told you what I don't stand for. Only to have you go, oh, can we impose it on you now? 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 No, you fucking can't. And yeah, so if you've been called gay once by someone like Roger Tall, a homosexual, and then the next time he confronts you, you look to the left and look to the right, chances are he'll move forward at you with elaboration on why he thinks you're a homosexual. But that test will reflect what goes on in his mind, which is the ongoing battle between Lucifer and the Christian God, which is a fight between the two of them on all fronts, except for that of sexual congress, which only goes on to prove that he's defining or trying to redefine other people's sexuality by accosting them, knowing it's illegal accostation and false accostation and inappropriate for the professional arena accostation, while knowing that he thinks he's doing so because he's offering a favor to them for which they should be grateful, while knowing that as far as any ideological theorizing behind it goes, it stems back to and is completely derivative from a religion that it would not only be rejected were it to be fully disclosed to the individual of concern, but that regardless of that, its members are doing everything they can to hide it from society in the first place. So it's underground loincloth flapping in the breeze is what I would say about uh, sums up Freemasonry. I want to see Australia giving back to people from the Sudanese and people from Bangladesh and Africans and Aborigines, and I'd like to see them chain and enslave a whole bunch of white people, and then and I could piss on them, and I can listen to their political plans for Australia's future. And if I could be invited to piss on some white people with some Africans or some Aborigines, that would be such a phenomenal honor. It would it would be transcendentalist of a whole bunch of hallucinogenic drug use. But yeah, true reserve fantasy of mine.